Hello, this is Cole. Meet the Bible. Been a little while since I made a video. Uh, this is so I'm rusty at this, but I tell you, I admire these guys who make these things because there's a lot of behind the scenes, and it just takes time. I'm you know, you like these guys more than you like. YouTube, YouTube's got a lot of hate. I see a lot of hate in YouTube. I don't know what that's about, but it's a good time to check the light box, and that would encourage others to see these videos if you're interested. Meet the Bible, MEAT. I'm teaching the meat in the Bible.
Today, I want to capitalize on the Super Bowl, or rather, a commercial in Super Bowl 13. You can Google that, Super Bowl 13, Paul Harvey, and you can see that 2-minute commercial, $4 million. And I'm going there for a reason because it touched on something that I've been teaching for some time now. Paul Harvey's been dead like 10 years, and this was an audio he made 1978, I think, and truck company used it for a good advertisement, but it raised an interesting point. I don't have it with me, but it said God created this paradise on earth, and he needed a farmer. Okay, so to till it, a farmer. So on the 8th day, he created a farmer. Well, I reckon that got past a whole bunch of you. But today I want to touch on what that says and what the meat of it is. Genesis 1:27. I always tell people, prison and places of work, that you read the page before and the page after, not a verse or two. But Genesis 1:27 is really when mankind was made. So God created man in his image. In the image of God created he him, male and female created he them. That is man, Adam, mankind. That's what that means. Mankind. Genesis
Now let's
1:27.
go to Genesis 2, 7. And the Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living soul. Well, somehow people think that's a copy of the Genesis 1:27. Let's back up to 2, up the top there. Thus the heavens and the earth were finished, and all the host of them. Earth is done. Everything's done. 2, 2. And the seventh day God ended his work, which, by the way, means he did some work on the seventh day, which he had made, and he rested on the seventh day from all his work. Okay, that's 2:2. And 3:3, and God blessed the seventh day and sanctified it, because that in it which he had rested from all his work which God created and made. So all creation is done now. Okay, I saw it put, and I was doing some research for this, that the 6th-day creation was Gentiles. God created the Gentiles on the 6th day. Okay, the day's like 1,000 years, so a couple, 3, 4 million people later, things are cruising, things are good to go. God's ready to make the bloodline of Jesus, which was Adam. And if you look it up in the Hebrew, it's spelled differently. Okay, the 6th-day Adam is Adam, but the 8th-day Adam is Eth-Hadam. It's spelt different. 7th day rested. Let's go back to Genesis 2 and 5. And every plant of the field before was in the earth, and every herb of the field before it grew, for the Lord God had not caused it to rain upon the earth. And there was not a man to till the ground. There was no farmer. Okay, there was no man. God, Genesis 1:27, God made fishermen and hunters and gatherers. Okay, hunters and fishermen. They travel the world, and he said, be fruitful and go multiply and replenish the earth. That is not what he told Ethadam. That is not what he said
When you
at
read the
all.
story of Ethadam, the sole purpose was him and Eve for the bloodline of Jesus to come through a couple thousand years later. He didn't want them to mix. That it would be the Hebrew race. So mankind was made on the sixth day, and it was very good. Black people, Chinese people, white, Mexicans, all of the ethnos were made on the sixth day. Okay? God rested on the seventh. Things cruised for a while. And then the eighth day, it says, that he created a farmer, thus the commercial in Super Bowl 2013, Paul Harvey. God made a farmer. That farmer he created. He didn't create. He put together with mud and formed it, okay, and breathed the breath of life into him, and he became a living soul. Okay, there's already a bunch on the earth. In fact, when Cain was kicked out and sent east of Eden, he went to Nod and took a wife. Where did he get this wife? From the sixth-day creation. So, interesting point, and Paul Harvey caught that with his commercial, and I think I ask you all to go back there and watch that commercial again, and in fact I'll provide a link down here below. Genesis 1:27, over here, man made, mankind. Okay, Genesis 2:2, seventh day God rested. Later on in 5:2:5, there was not a man to till the ground. 2:7, God formed a man from the earth, and that man was a farmer that became Adam, which is the bloodline of Jesus to come.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in, and I'd appreciate it if you subscribe and just watch these things and see. It takes a long time to get these off the ground. Let me tell you. I appreciate it, and meet the Bible. Be blessed now. Bye.